407 years ago, our adventurers set out looking for a ship.
And still haven't found one.
Nope.
We're pretty lousy at looting. Well, you guys are. I've only been doing this a few times.
We're apparently about to execute an entire fucking base. At least we know we're good at something.
Pretty phenomenal at clearing a
let one guy
fucking
escape.
helipad, though.
I mean, some of us sought cover.
Some of, well, you know, some of it blue on blue quite a bit.
So, as I understand, dude man that we were trying to kill got away.
Yes.
No, who? What?
Yeah, he transported.
I thought I shot him in the head.
No, he teleported out.
You didn't shoot him hard enough.
I mean, I critted on him and I still didn't hit him.
Through the dome piece, how hard do I need to hit him?
Apparently harder.
So, yes, we left off. You guys had just finished the combat. The guy that was at the terminal, you attacked, and he took off. And you are in the room.
And we are out of combat now, right?
That is correct.
Okay, so since we are out of combat,
Can I get some healing?
huh?
Can I have some
get-
healing?
Can I have some healing, please?
Medic.
Yeah, medic. Warming up.
Medic's fucked up right now.
All right, who shot? Oh, I
I'm
am.
gonna go search
Oh.
this robot.
Who else is shot?
I am as well.
I think we all been shot.
Shot, stab, blown up.
Spectacles, testicles, whatever. I'm good.
Mostly.
I'm not.
Mostly.
Okay.
Actually, I'm hurt. Motherfucker.
Guido,
Yes.
you were discussing about those healing patches that we had found.
Right.
Impacts.
How is it you want to deal with those? Because we were vaguely discussing that they would do an instant heal of X amount, and then over time an additional amount. Did you figure out where you wanted to go with that?
Yeah, so 1d6 immediate, and then 2d4 over the next 5 minutes.
Okay. So once we exit this, I should heal an additional 2d4.
Right.
Okay.
So, if I remember correctly, you used it
Just before we got into this combat, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now that you're out of combat, you'll get those 2d4 basically immediately because we're not counting seconds, as it were.
Right. I understand. I just need to confirm on that I wrote down how many I had. I did not. I think that was something Valley picked up. Am I correct?
Yes.
I picked them up and I gave you one and said, "Hey, you know what this is?" And you said,
Okay.
"Yeah."
Right. Okay.
I'll tell you what it's not. It's not a Lazarus patch.
Okay. So you guys, how many do you have?
Are you asking me now? Because I'm over here searching this robot.
Say again, you're having sex with a robot?
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. I'm groping the robot, checking.
You're checking its hard drive.
I'm seeing if it has a spot to insert a hard drive.
All right.
Oh my.
Right.
It has a 5 1/4 slot.
Yeah, I am down to 8 hit points.
I am significantly below half.
That's not.
So
quite,
I'll let,
that's 2/3.
in case I hadn't done it already, I will at this point let people know what those patches do.
patches or the stim packs?
The stim packs. That's what I
Okay.
meant.
Hey man, let me get one of them. You some bitch.
Are you talking to me? Only got
Yeah.
two.
I'm
I
hurting,
gave
man.
him one.
How many do we have?
Well, we got one left.
Looks like we're gonna be having to tough this out.
The Lazarus patches heal though, don't they?
No.
No, actually, Lazarus. That's the issue. Is all the Lazarus patch does is stabilize you at death's door.
No, I learned that it does not. It does not heal.
Neat. Well, can we lock all the doors and rest then at least?
With a base on alert and a guy that just teleported.
Is someone gonna go?
Base alert and a guy that teleports, and you heal 1 fucking hit point a day. How long
I'm
would you
cool.
like to stay?
We need to get out of here.
Yeah, well, we can't do that when Valley's opening doors while people are fucking picking their buttholes and shit.
Are we saying it's in character? I'm like, fuck you, I've been trying to hack the same terminal for this shit.
I'm seriously, I'm gonna shoot you if you open another door.
Is this a door? Is this a door?
Brian,
pistol's
come here and
in
get
there.
out of the way.
I'm there.
Who's good? Which one of you fuckers said you shoot me if I open a door?
Me, motherfucker.
I swear to God, where's my key card?
I locked the hammer back on my pistol.
Okay,
Does your pistol even have a hammer?
Brian, let's get out of the room.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm with you. I'm there.
Where's Brian? Where's Brian? Where you at? Right here? I'm dragging you. Come on.
Okay. I'm all right with that.
Move yourself. Move yourself out of the room.
Going over here.
No.
That's that's fucking cool.
Stupid ass.
Oh, we're going over here. Oh, okay.
That is actually really cool. It's a transparent card.
Yeah, I'm telling you, look, if you flip it over.
Wow.
And where you can wear it.
Whatever we're doing, we
Okay.
must do it fast.
Hell yeah, we better.
All right, I'll tell you what. You know what? Fine. What is this? What is this guy?
What's in this room? Is this a
I'm still at the
console?
terminal.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Brian, what else do you have besides these steam pucks?
That's pretty much it. The human body only heals so much. Apparently, we can zip through space at the speed of light, but we can't fix a boo-boo.
Valley, give me your fruit of Freya.
Can't you just heal yourself to stop bleeding or something?
What do I look like? Some kind of devil, man? Fruit of Freya. Because now you want to act like you're part of my religion. My God's pretty sure this won't work on you.
Pretty sure you're fucked. Okay, so is Valley actually trying the key card on the door?
No, Valley's searching that body. That's why he did a perception check of 5.
Oh, okay. It's a mangled pile of robotic parts.
It's scrap metal. Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
At 29 cents a pound, we could probably get $10 for this guy.
We'd be like, we can get enough for a half case of beer.
That is the door.
Tavor, you grabbed Brian and pulled him out of the room.
Yes.
Okay. Jack is
I pretty much went without, yeah.
targeting Valley.
Well, that,
Hang on, is
helping,
this actually happening?
with the
Really? Is this? Are we really gonna do this? Oh,
yeah.
Mr. Cullen, are we really?
I want to know what's on the other side of the door before you open the damn door.
What?
Mr. Jack Cullen, perhaps I should maybe
You gonna touch the door?
Go touch the door or something, you weirdo mind freak.
Fuck it. Come touch the door.
Brian, you stay here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the door.
Okay.
You know,
You
this
don't-
console's got video feeds on it. Just saying.
Oh, that might work.
Nobody asked me, but
Oh
know.
well, yeah, that's what. Yeah,
before everybody gets all trigger happy and shooty, stab me.
well, I'm just saying. You are Jack Cullen.
He's more
Fly
stabbed.
like
Yeah,
a
he will clear a room with his crazy fucking gun.
With or without
Taking
people.
more damage from Jack Cullen than I have from the enemy. Okay.
Now, what was it that Snake was just saying?
Weren't these security consoles? Didn't these have camera feeds of rooms?
No.
No.
I don't know. Were we able to hack one to get a camera feed to a room?
No, we were
Yeah.
looking at it, and there was some kind of artificial intelligence or something on it.
That's what the display is. Basically, the culmination of research.
Oh, okay. Anybody have any data ports? Because this is what we're looking for. AI.
I don't think I have any more space on my ship.
You got anything you want to delete that's less important?
I mean, what about that information? I guess this is all the information we would need about AI, huh?
It looks like it's much more important than the other information.
Yeah, I would definitely overwrite whatever data was on there. But take as much as I can.
This is like a lab room where it's talking about the AI. I'm gonna. Can we search? Can I search the room to see if they have an external drive or something to store data on?
Search the robots. Take a drive out of their head.
That might not be a bad idea.
Let me get this hard drive out of you, you son of a bitch.
I would agree. Actually, trying to get some sort of data or something for the robots, but we've tried that before and weren't successful.
No, just pulling the hardware off. We don't want any of their software. We just pull the hard drive out.
Oh, gotcha.
Memory's memory.
Yeah. Unless, I mean, maybe we've perfected the art of downloading memory. Can we download some from the console? Guido?
You're trying to download what from the console?
More dedicated WAM.
What?
Trying to download more dedicated WAM. Can you do that? It's
No.
not happening in the future yet.
Can I yank some shit out of this robot's head?
But that
Does it have any detachable memory that I could,
or does it have memory that we can make it detachable?
I don't think I shot that one in the head.
I mean, you could try and do some kind of post-tech science-y thing to see if you could disassemble it and pull something from it. But I'm not sure.
Can I assist with computers?
Well, what kind of tools do you have to disassemble a robot?
Zeus and Odin?
Where's my hammer?
I don't know. As a teacher and a wanderer, I'd assume I'd have at least a multi-tool hanging around.
Multipass.
He's got to love him. And
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
Yeah, I would like to inspect the room to see if I can find any tools or external hard drives or USB ports or data pads or anything that we can possibly use in order to assist with this miraculous task of Wofa.
Okay. Go ahead and do a perception check. I'm just trying to think if there would even be anything like that.
They
Well,
would
if it's
have to have some.
no, it doesn't have to be. It depends on how clean the room is and then whether or not they had tools or somebody. A lot of times, like in your desk at work, do you have a Leatherman
You got a screwdriver or whatever, yeah.
or
Yeah,
fucking
actually.
something that's accessible to be used, depending on what they were doing?
I mean, I got one in my pocket at all times, pretty much.
Yeah, but do you have a security hex key?
So that would be things you'd have to take.
Yes, it's in my backpack. I carry that around too.
It's just because you're an IT nerd, though.
Damn, I
A
created
security
it.
I'm a
hex key?
scholar and explorer. Yeah.
You critted and failed at the same time. Congratulations.
I know, man. I was trying to.
You got both ends of the spectrum.
He's like, yeah.
Was it? Oh yeah.
Where all are you looking?
All right, you see this whole room that we're in right here? I'm checking this room.
Just
I'm
this
just
room.
opening. Yeah, just this room right now.
Okay.
If I can't find anything, then I'll move to the next room and look over in here.
I'll check the console for any kind of drawers or anything like that have any tools.
Okay. So there's no drawers. There is an access panel below the display that you could open, and there's numerous different kinds of electronics that are plugged in.
So there's an access port, and all I could see is plugged in stuff.
So think an electrical switch panel.
Yeah.
Not switch. The breaker, electrical breaker.
Fuse
panel.
bars.
Yeah.
So you open up the door that's like as tall as your arm. You know?
Yeah.
So
Right.
basically,
Fuse
that's
bars.
the kind of panel.
Okay. Then I would open the panel.
Yeah, I'm assuming you did. So
Okay.
behind the panel, there's all sorts of different kinds of electronics that are plugged in, making console work.
Well, that helps, but
Just
doesn't
sort of
help.
Wall embedded tower of sorts.
Can I tell which one's I guess, though, if it's just a console and everything's back in the mainframe, that there's not really going to be any hard drive local anyway. It's just accessing data on a mainframe.
So one of the rooms that you came through before had racks of hard drive.
Right. The central memory is what we thought it was.
Yeah, but that's also where that guy disappeared. I'm kind of creeped the fuck out about teleportation.
Not yet. You're not.
I was gonna say, wait until you see what he does.
Covers up his butthole.
In 7 more levels, you will be.
Head probings.
Wow.
All right, I don't see anything useful here, fellas.
Are you doing anything else with the console?
I'm gonna leave it open for now, and since does it look like it's gonna lock? I'll shake the mouse to make sure it doesn't lock. But I don't want to touch anything and set off an alarm. Of course, this whole area should be locked down, and they should have jammed all the terminals at this point. considering we just went through and slaughtered like 50.
Yeah, but we killed them as soon as they found out.
Well, we didn't kill that one room full of dudes.
Yeah, but fucking, they were in a conference room. Not one of them had a data pad.
Well, you don't know if we killed them or not. Your
Yeah, that's
gas
true.
might have rotted their lungs out, and they coughed them up like some sort of bloody pulp.
I mean,
They're-
perhaps.
They're all zombies now.
Great.
I could be a mass
Great.
murderer with chemical. I could be the next chemical alley. I don't know.
He's the
Need that again.
Unabomber chemical.
Yeah.
I know what I'm not doing. Getting you two together in a fucking lab.
Right?
What?
Right.
Hey, you know what? That saved our ass.
Yeah, mine didn't do that
Yeah,
really.
At this point, chemicals can go 50-50 for us.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Well,
About like your gun.
True. I would argue that we got a 25% chance of something bad happening. But
You know, realistically, at this point, I think the only person that's actually stable in this group is Valley.
That's a scary thought.
yeah, not good.
What do you mean? I'm not stable. I had to get the fuck out of there. I laid down something so that nobody
Just let
could
me know.
follow us.
let me know
That's
when
perfect
it's been enough
tactics.
time while they're over there fucking off. I'm just rummaging through rooms.
Let me know if I feel anything.
So Tavor, you do not feel anything.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Well, Mr. Valley, and I move away from the door. Back to
Yeah,
Brian.
I'm 2 rooms away right now.
Oh,
Mr.
okay. Mr. Valley.
Valley? I announced what I was doing. I started searching rooms.
Well, I was too busy being occupied, delving into
That's okay, man. Precog didn't see that coming.
the. It doesn't work like that.
It doesn't matter. Where the fuck is Valley?
Who's near me? Okay, that's Brian. Brian, what are you doing here?
Because there's hurt people.
I told you to stay in the back room. If you die, we're fucked.
Well, technically, I'm in the back room because Valley's over in those rooms.
Oh, I see.
So I noticed the valley went off the map here.
No, I didn't go off the map. I'm in that first room at the top of the tunnel thing.
You're off what I have displayed for.
Oh,
screen,
okay.
So, what are you doing up there?
Oh, I was just see how I rolled for each room after they carried on conversation for a while. I'm just looking to see if I can find any tools or anything.
Oh, you're still looking for tools.
Yeah, I was just checking the AO, so now I got to check this one. So
Okay, so Valley searching for tools. What?
Well, gentlemen, we're not going to get out of this standing here. I don't sense any kind of impending doom as of now. That could very well change. I think this group is already dooming itself as it is. So
now that Valley left the room, you don't sense any impending doom. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. I got that. I got that.
So
Oh,
Gonna
we're gonna
open
open
that
up the door.
we don't really have a choice. Brian, you're getting the back.
but I haven't done
You're in
that.
the back.
Wait, who made you? All right, you guys are crazy.
While I'm over here, I'm gonna use my stim pack. I can't see it.
Okay,
Horror, is this
so-
okay?
I'm looking around to make sure everybody's good to go. So I'm checking Snake. I'm checking Mr. Jack Colin. I don't know where the fuck Valley is, but he's not opening doors, so at least not this one.
You said it was 1d6.
1d4 1d6 immediately, and then 2d4 over the next 5.
Okay.
This is about as good as we're gonna do.
Mr. Snake, how good are you on ammo?
I've got plenty around.
Brian?
Again, I have power cells.
Aha. Mr. Jack, never mind.
I'm good, man. Just open that door and let me shoot.
You've got lots of 40mm grenades still.
I think I'm going to let you open the door.
But who?
I'm gonna open it. Okay.
If you have
So-
the card.
Before you move up, I am going to point out there's no card reader on this door.
Oh,
Oh,
you're still opening the door.
was it like an old school handle?
No.
Oh, there's just nothing.
The proximity detection or something? I hope not.
No. If it was proximity, you guys would have
You would
already
open it.
triggered it.
Right.
There is no obvious method of opening the door from the door.
No obvious.
Terminal.
And there's nothing.
What
on the
about
door.
what if it's one of you? What if it's a? Well, that other fella had some psionics. You think it's
Oh,
a
yeah.
psionic lock?
Hey,
Oh, you're gonna make me do it, aren't you, Guido? God damn it.
I
Would the-
don't know.
Would
I'm
I
not
know
trying to
about
make
that
you
kind
do
of
anything.
shit?
I'm just saying, is that a thing?
Is there a porthole to see into the room?
No.
Right.
No, it's a solid door.
I'm not teleporting to the door.
Can I make a
Pull a
security
nightcrawler.
check to see what kind of security might be on the door?
I'm sorry, you're looking for what?
Can I make a security check to see what kind of security might be on the door?
Yeah, you can do a security check.
What is the
Alright.
structural integrity of the door? What is it made of?
It's
How about an eight?
not adamantium.
Something harder than that.
What's hard?
Unobtainium.
Yeah.
you said inobtainium.
It's basically like reinforced.
He said the word reinforced. That's all the answer I need.
You got that grenade launcher, buddy?
That's my question.
That's random.
So Jack, with that roll, I would say you've seen doors that are like this in secure locations on board ships before. Accessed from a terminal nearby.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Then I guess I would move over to the terminal. 'Cause I think I'm the only one in here that's got computer. Well, you got computer skills too, right?
Yeah.
I think Snake does. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna sit my little butt down in this chair and tippity tappity away.
Wow. Y'all look like brothers.
What are you
Okay.
what are you doing at the terminal there,
Really awkward brothers.
Mr. Cullen?
Well, this kind of
Leave it in. Leave it in.
well, you said he was a Marine. You didn't say he was a gay Marine.
Yeah, I didn't know about
I
that.
didn't know he was
part.
a
That intro.
sailor.
I guess it's 2018. It's acceptable.
Yeah.
What up? Yeah. Hey, man, I'm gonna. This kind of door has terminal access only. I've seen this on a couple capital ships before. I'm gonna try to find the entrance.
Mm.
It
Was
might
it-
be the
Do
terminal
you
right
require
there.
assistance?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to stand over my shoulder and breathe in my ear, I'm totally okay with that.
All right.
What the fuck?
Sweet
What the
nothings.
fuck?
Kind of like fucking kind of like Tabor has his buddy doing right now in his ear. It's real creepy. Yeah,
Rolling token? What the fuck?
That's new.
yeah. Are you just flipping it? Is it like a 50-50 thing?
What is going on? What are you doing? What are you rolling?
No, I see
What
what
are
you're
you
doing.
rolling? Whoa! I come back to rolling. What's going on here?
So,
He randomly readjusted his token.
Okay. Okay.
wait, oh, would it? Let me
He,
play
he
this out.
switched
You
to
don't have,
sniper mode.
do you have computers? Fucking
I've got POS tech.
no.
Let's see if I have
security?
computers.
Post tech.
Snake rolled. Okay, I feel better. All I saw was Mr. Jack Cohen, and it said rolling check result, and I started freaking the fuck out.
I got POS tech. or post tech or whatever.
Yeah, it's post tech.
And I
Would
got mouth tech.
Would that apply to this? Because my thinking is like I can either roll security or I could roll a computer's check, which I guess this would lean more towards security, but your call.
So you need to figure out how to access the door controls on the terminal.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the security.
Okay. So I'll make another roll for that.
No, Brian.
But I might be able to help him navigate the software.
That's true. So if you want to...
Well, there's my security roll.
I'm going to ask why you have that.
Not really sure where I'm getting this +1 from, though.
Fucking anal prober.
He's illuminating his prostate.
Oh, you want intelligence, wisdom?
Intelligence.
And y'all motherfuckers were worried about me.
I don't know why everyone's losing their shit. It's like a typical day. Hanging out.
Because I wanted to get out of the room before you started rolling anything, okay?
Oh.
Okay.
I don't have 203s on my security check, bitch.
Okay. So between the two of you, you navigate through the system.
This part is it's magnetic.
Your prostate?
Yes, my prostate probe is magnetic, so I can get it out. See?
All you have to do is sit on a metal floor and jump up real fast.
Exactly.
So, just so you guys get the image of what I'm picturing here, have you all seen Minority Report? No, I'm changing the subject. We're off that.
Yeah, but it's not the image we were picturing. I was picturing.
I'm pretty sure that we're able to imagine that all on our own. We don't need your help.
My bad. We're done.
Brian, why is your butt against the spaceship? Hold on, I gotta take care of this shit.
Save me.
Oh, puppy.
Yeah.
Okay, so back on track. So you guys can picture what imagine what I'm picturing. Have you all seen Minority Report?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Many times.
Long time ago, yeah.
Yes.
So Tom Cruise's interface.
Oh.
That's like the 3-dimensional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the terminal that you guys are at.
Okay.
So between the two of you, you navigate through the file systems, find the door access controls.
Well, I guess I'll go run by the door if you want to unlock it.
Did I do the right hand signal?
Good enough. So are you opening the door?
Is there any indication before that happens? Is there any kind of indication what's on the other side? Is there like a security camera on the other side of the door at all? Can I see that at all? Can I see if there is an indication of what's on the other side of the door, or what the on the other side of the door is? Like, is it a lab or an office or something?
It's a dildo factory.
I think what he's asking is, does the door tell him access to X?
Is it giving me any indication of what's on the other side of that door? Or is it just saying, hey, here's the door?
This is door X437.
Yeah, X437 encrypted. Top secret.
Looks like we found the goodies.
Queen's shuttle.
Yeah, right. Big ass spaceship. Floor 2.
Only to be opened under emergency condition.
Oh boy.
Well,
Experimental destroyer type 5.
Yeah, right.
Ooh, it's a destroyer? No, it's a combat war droid. But yeah, they called it the destroyer.
Fuck me. There's yeah.
Everything in this facility is top secret. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna. That's all it's gonna give me. At least we might be in some shit if we open the door.
So you're opening the door?
My gun's
Yeah.
at the ready.
I'm opening the door and drawing my weapon.
Okay.
Fuck.
My weapon's already drawn, and I'm simply staring at the door.
So the door
Yeah.
slides open with the
Relatively safe,
customary
different
swoosh.
distance.
Are there klaxons? Any extra klaxons sounding?
Extra.
You see lights from servers flickering. A blast of cold air rushes out.
So this is a negative pressure or a positive pressure zone.
And it is ice cold.
AI
Super
Cortex. Can I roll Maltech and judge anything?
Sure.
Or perception? What would you like me to do?
Do the Maltech roll.
Bam!
Wow. Well done.
Kick it in the dick.
About goddamn time we got some good luck. Let's go.
So you've never actually seen server racks like this. This is technology that if you had to guess, this is definitely pre-Scream technology.
Wow.
We're thinking like 1980s computers in a room. Kind of deal.
More like Star Trek Enterprise
It's a
computers.
bunch
in
of
a room.
Commodore 128s. Daisy chains.
Yeah,
You
what's
had-
outside is reel to reel, and it's
Oh,
newer.
wow.
Well, just for comparison,
Right.
The stuff that we
the
passed
technology
is real.
that you've been going through is reel to reel, and it's newer than the technology that's in this room.
Oh
So,
shit.
so what you're saying is we're hearing a high-pitched screech followed by what sounds like static as it
No.
connects to... No, sorry.
It's using Cabal.
It's a modem.
America Online.
You've got mail.
AOL, you've got mail.
Okay. So this is older tech, but definitely more advanced tech.
Yes.
Do I see any consoles or anything that I can log into? Any rack pullouts, anything like that?
So these racks are definitely like hot swappable.
Yeah. They're hot swappable, you say?
Uh-oh.
We gonna test the shit out of that, boy.
Are they normal server size? Are they, 19 inches by 40 inches or whatever?
Yeah, I mean for what you're accustomed to, yeah, basically.
Did I fuck up by moving?
Okay.
Well, this looks like pre-tech, guys.
Who's this?
Me?
Okay.
That's
I
Jack.
haven't seen anything like this before.
Guys, don't move
I've
in.
just read about it.
Guys, don't
Hold on.
move in.
Hold on. Jack, you walked in and you are next to one of the server racks here.
I am.
Okay. You hear a voice.
Oh.
Hello. You're new.
Oh, shit.
What?
Don't
the hell?
don't shoot him.
Who the hell said that?
Hello, is it me you're looking for?
And I'm just like, Jack's just looking around like, what the shit?
I believe we have maybe judging from the compute power and what we saw in the AI, this may be an AI. This may be
responded to
a AR Cortex.
Do I hear them conversing or?
If Jack responded,
I
you
did.
probably heard him. You couldn't hear anything else from where you are.
Okay, and you told he did blah, blah, blah. He got out saying don't come in, right? Or was that reneged?
Oh
I
yeah,
already
yeah.
got in there.
I didn't hear Jack say that. If he
fine.
did, then
That's fine. But I did when it said hello. I said, "Who the hell said that?"
Oh, okay. He did say that. Okay. Brian, you're in the path of the fucking door. Shit.
What?
Are you one of Father's
they
friends?
went in. I figured it was safe.
Who's saying that? Where is that coming from?
Hey,
I motioned for Brian to
Jack, I said it. What's going on? Huh?
I motioned for Brian to get to the sidewall.
Who the fuck is Father?
Okay. I'm over here. Fine, I'm over there.
Okay, so Jack, go ahead and do a perception roll.
All right.
Am I hearing that? I'm close enough to hear this, aren't I?
Yeah, you can hear it, but I don't think you can actually see anything from where you are.
Wisdom or intelligence?
Wisdom.
Okay. Oh, fuck yeah.
Nice. Okay, this bitch says anything about umbrella, I'm out.
Understood. Is it raining outside? You might need to take your umbrella. Ah!
Done. No, I'm just done.
All right. So, Jack?
Yeah.
You can see over on what looks like a workbench to the north is a small what looks to be about the size of one of those old style lunch boxes.
Okay.
Black box that has lights blinking on.
You found Cylons?
All right. I would probably slowly approach that thing.
I hear the voice.
And talk to it. What is this? Hello? Is this what's talking? Who are you? What the hell are you?
Hey, Devore.
Yeah.
Jack forgot who we were.
I think at this point I would probably click my. I'm sure you can hear me, but I would click my mic open so that the comms can pick up.
Thank
anything.
you.
Okay.
I'm gonna slowly creep over to where Mr. Brian is.
I just cornered it. Can I see it?
Yeah, now that you're around the corner and you can see what Jack is talking to. Go ahead and do another Maltech roll.
Okay.
Come on, another great success.
And Jack, the response you're going to get is
not bad.
Not bad.
Okay.
Flip the pickle over, Jack. Big reveal.
I am designated X357. Who are you?
Well, my name's Jack Cullen.
Can I hear that over comms?
Yeah, if he's transmitting, it's coming through.
Her voice, its voice as well, correct?
It's not really identifiable gender wise. But
So yeah, its voice is transmitting. Yes.
That it may be
Yeah.
the year 3000 and some change, but you need to stop gender identifying with items.
Wow.
It gender identifies as a small black box. Take that how you want.
So,
Wow. So now you're genderizing and being racial.
would I be able to identify this? You know, based on all the stuff that we've seen, would I be able to identify this as some kind of AI construct, and we're in a core of an AI?
Um,
Wow.
you strongly suspect that is what you're looking at. Not having any direct knowledge or experience with anything of this nature, you can't be 100% sure, but by all accounts, that would be a good assumption.
Okay.
Best I can do with an 8.
Best he can do with an 8.
Yeah, but I got a 12 before. It was pretty badass.
Right? And that's what allowed you to get to this point.
Does it say anything to me after I introduce myself?
It responded with its designation and asked, are you a friend of Father's?
Sure.
Tell it yes.
When it asks if
Someone
you're a god,
asks
the
if
answer
you're
is
God.
yes.
Yeah, I'm a friend of Father. When it talks, does the box do anything? Like, does it have
Yeah, so the lights that are on the box are actually flickering differently.
Okay.
Do
Like
you
a
want to
sound wave
play
kind of
a
thing?
game?
Sorry, what?
Like a sound wave kind of deal?
No, it's not doing a sound wave. It's like random flickers, but
I gotcha.
Like Stranger Things.
Okay.
it doesn't have an alphabet under it, but
Right?
What are you doing? And what do you do?
We need,
How do you do?
we need a new spokesperson for the AI.
I don't think the group is gonna be great
it's
either.
so rare that I have visitors.
Mhm.
Do you know where there's a ship?
Mr. Cullen, perhaps I should speak to it.
Yeah, man. Whatever you feel like.
I think that's a good idea.
You brought friends.
Yeah. This is Snake. He's a weird fella. We got a mind freak and
God damn it! No, tell us. Never mind.
and we got somebody that
To
punches
the AI,
things.
All right,
Seiger. That can't go wrong.
We can
And we
all
have-
introduce ourselves to X357 if she will permit.
Absolute terrible doctor.
He,
He's terrible.
she, they.
Yeah, get in on this conversation.
Shut up.
All right, I'm going to move over here. Why can I not move it? Okay, I'm moving
Okay.
there.
Why the
Sure.
fuck are you guys standing out here?
Hello, X357.
Hello.
My name is Snake.
It is very nice to meet you, Snake.
It's nice to meet you as well. How long have you been awake?
I'm not sure what you mean by how long. I am.
Drive director.
How long have you been operational?
What does how long mean?
Standard time units? Do you
What
know what a
is
standard time unit is?
Time.
What'd you say?
What is time?
Mm. It's a standard deviation, but
Time is the progressive accumulation of
Shut up, Brian.
electronic cycles over a duration. So
Well, do you have any?
7,000 cycles might be 1 unit.
Do you
I
have
turn
any
my head-
questions for me?
I turn my head over to Brian.
It's unusual for Father to allow visitors. Why are you here?
We were travelers, and we were told about this place, and we were allowed to visit.
That's very generous of Father.
Indeed.
So not gonna talk to this thing because I got like so much shit. I just want to go say to it right now.
Well,
And I think would fucking be awesome, but it's gonna fucking ruin this shit, and somebody's gonna die.
where is Father now?
He let you in. Why?
Yeah. Yeah. That's a dumbass
Not a dumbass question.
question. Oh, he just left. Didn't you see?
Well, he's not here. They
I thought you said Father let you visit. Who let you in? Fucking the end.
yeah. All it's gonna say is he's not here.
He's in your ass to a flutter kick. She'd know where Father was.
Invitation doesn't mean we met us or anything else.
Yeah.
What does Father have you do?
I run calculations and probabilities, and he studies.
So you assist him with his studies.
No, he studies.
What was the last things you ran probability and calculations on?
How would that be described?
The probability that 5 dumb motherfuckers like you would come through this door so I could kill you all. Krypton gas.
There's a 99% chance you don't walk out of this room alive.
Good thing I didn't enter the room.
Probability and stats, bitch.
Is Echo going to pass college mathematics?
The
Highly doubtful.
volume of cobalt needed for a weapon capable of cracking a planet.
Yep, there we go.
Oh boy.
Wow.
She has no concept of time, so I can't ask when the last time this was ran, so that's irrelevant.
Yeah, she might have concept time.
Are you stuck
She
in this
doesn't have
room?
a concept of time. Would you like to see other spaces?
Yeah. Are you stuck? Can you not? Are you stuck in this room? How come it's the first time we heard from you?
Father doesn't take me anywhere. I've only ever been here. What is not here?
Oh shit!
We'll show you.
I can show you the world.
We can show you the universe. Would you like to see the universe?
Okay, so you're talking about taking an AI that's been working on weapons that can destroy planets out.
Taking it with us.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
And you want to plug this into any kind of near remote system?
Better than 50-50 chance you and Snake have with chemicals and the 50-50 chance I have with my fucking weapon.
It'll help us with hyperspace jumps.
And Valley just exploded.
I'm a lot of bullshit.
It's
Have you ever heard of the concept of trust? X357?
It's
Uh-oh.
it's obvious that there's no connection to this room outside of this room, right?
I don't understand what you're trying to ask with that question.
Okay, is it fairly obvious to assume that there is no connection to this room beyond this room? Meaning there is no way to interact with this room from beyond here.
Oh,
That's
so
the fucking alarm y'all just set off.
the terminal that's right outside the door has
Mhm.
access to limited access to the server information inside the room.
Oh.
If you would give me a minute, X357, I believe I'd like to talk with my colleagues.
I
A minute. Apologies. We shall return.
Discriminate time from this moment to this moment. Not
But it doesn't know what a moment is.
in this moment.
All right. Let's go, further away from it.
Well, hey, we'll be back, computer man lady.
Did you actually ask it where her ship was?
Fuck yeah, I did.
Didn't get an answer.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Of course I didn't.
It doesn't have any awareness of anything outside this room.
So
I think
we
we should
can-
steal the black box and get the fuck out of here.
to give you a reference of time, I will give you a start point and an end point.
Are you still talking to it?
The duration between the start and end represents 1 minute. Are you ready? And start point now.
Oh wow, we're actually be quiet for a fucking minute.
No, we're not.
No.
No, I'm
We're
not.
like,
After a
we're
minute-
like,
After a minute, I say end point now. That represents a unit of time called a minute.
This is interesting concept. Why
So,
would you have a minute?
because we are not immortal, so we need to have an understanding as far as
Don't
how
tell her
long
that!
our existence is. So 60 minutes are 1 hour.
Is it safe to presume that Brian's going to keep conversating
And-
with the AI?
Oh yeah,
Yes?
I'm
Okay,
gonna totally like.
Then
Right.
I'm going to beckon to Snake to come over here so we all can.
I
have
we are
While
cuddling.
Brian wants to have a little one-on-one
Alright.
conversation.
I'm
with
essentially going to
Brian.
give it a reference as far as what a a
Time.
cycle of time is,
Month, day,
as
year.
per the standard calendar year.
Okay.
How big of a unit of time are you going to go up to?
I mean, it should be relatively simple. Since I've given it a reference point, I will simply go. That was a minute. 60 of those is 1 hour.
Right.
24 hours.
What's the
I'm
biggest?
just
unit
going to
that
go
you're
to a year, and then most everyone refers in years.
So you're stopping at year and explain. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's enough. I can go
Okay.
from there. So go ahead and have your other conversation, guys.
So a planet-cracking measurement or device, weapon.
And it's obviously some kind of extremely advanced AI.
Hey man, this thing's illegal.
Didn't you get a message about wanting something very illegal?
Yeah.
This might reference the vision I also had. So,
Let me
as
check my email.
as insane as this seems, this might be what we need to do.
We might need to grab that little black box and find someplace else to plug it in.
You think it could help us find a ship?
I think, yeah.
I think it would do hyperspace calculations.
I might have.
If they're talking about cobalt weaponry, which is highly illegal.
Jesus Christ. No easy decision.
Are we all standing around the AI right there?
No.
We're in the
Sorry, I had moved.
Just being you, Maui.
Oh, me and Brian. All right.
It's just like a
No.
door.
So we can't. So I can't see us or hear us.
Yeah.
So, X357.
Is that you?
You like it here?
All right. So I'm thinking we grab the box and we bail.
We might need to get more information from it first. Like
Yeah, like
exit
how to
point.
get the fuck out of here.
Valley, what was your question?
It doesn't know anything about anything outside that room, and you know that. You've asked it where Father is, it doesn't know. You've asked it where a ship is, it doesn't know. All
Right,
it knows is it's running calculations.
But we could plug it into the system. Maybe then it could help us.
You want to plug in a device that handles probability for deciphering planet destruction into another device.
Yeah.
And then it's going to see that we may be unauthorized visitors.
I just
We
point
also
to him.
freed it.
If it has a concept of freedom
I'm
yet,
so ready. Just let me know.
I think we should just
Do you
should
want to
grab
take
it and go.
volatile AI, put it in a little box, and carry it around, and not tell it what the fuck's going on?
Yes.
I'll tell it we're going to go take it to a different space so it can see new things,
Okay.
which is exactly what we're going to do.
All right. Yeah. That's who's gonna carry that motherfucker?
I'll throw it in my backpack.
And it's settled.
All right. While they're discussing, I'm going to ask the black box a question. When you're ready.
Yeah, I mean, if they're
I was waiting for their conversation to
Okay.
end.
Our conversation is ended.
All right. Let me ask you a question, X357. What did Father ever talk to you about? What was to happen if this place, the consequences, or what to happen if this place was breached, or if there was a security breach, or a malfunction, or unauthorized personnel?
you speak of consequences and unauthorized.
Actions or protocols.
What? I'm not sure who unauthorized would be, and I don't have any procedures for this unauthorized.
I'm gonna leave it at that because I don't want to say anything else.
Okay. X357?
Yes, designation snake.
We've been authorized to move you by Father. Would you like to see another area of the building?
There's not here?
There is not here. Would you like to see not here?
I
Do you have desire?
yeah, would it?
Just because AI doesn't mean it's necessarily. I don't know.
We're gonna find out.
Does it want to? Would you like to
Have
extrapolate
desires,
more?
yeah. Oh, great.
What do you say?
Not
Taking
here
an
would
autistic
be
kid to a fucking museum.
Yes.
yeah. Yeah. Not here would be, what would you call it? Adventure.
An adventure.
Hell yeah, it is.
Oh, fuck.
This is my kind of computer.
I think
Better
I
with
would
us than
like
with here.
adventure.
Okay.
Don't fry us when we jack you.
What was that?
Nothing.
What happened to your Russian accent, man? Okay. Well, then we will take you with us, and we will show you not here, and we will go on an adventure.
And we will call you Sue.
No.
When you unplug it, the power goes off.
No.
There's no wires.
Uh-oh.
Just a floaty black box.
Not floating, but
Is there an
Oh, call
on-off
you-
switch?
I will call you Sue.
other than the blinking, the like flashing lights beneath the surface, there's no discernible feature.
Well, X357?
Sue.
Huh?
Sue.
Is it?
His name's Sue.
No. We're not naming X357 Sue.
I think X357 is more than just a project and is an entity, and therefore should be called Sue.
Sue is a terrible name. Terrible
I wanna call her
designation.
Alice.
Ooh, Alice.
She
Oh,
doesn't have
No.
creepy-
No.
We're
No.
naming the AI now.
Let's just call it Data and be super cliche.
Oh,
Wow.
I hate you all.
No.
Wow.
Sue or Alice.
Do you want to nickname X357?
Magnum.
All of a sudden, I now call me Leroy.
Turkins.
I'm gonna have
Correct,
so
correct.
much fun in post, adding little images of all this shit.
Alice Magnum.
We've been, yeah.
If you're actually asking if it would like to have a nickname,
Yes.
what is name?
So your
I have
designation
Designation.
357. That is a mouthful of shit to say. Do you want to call something shorter? Can we just call you X?
What is
Or
shit?
X3. Yeah.
What is mouth?
X gonna give it to you.
Okay, check this out. For being an AI, you are, and being able to do all kinds of stuff, you are pretty.
That's why we're taking it on an adventure so it learns.
All right.
That's such a
One
good
day I'm going to tell
fine.
you the truth.
Okay.
One day you're gonna tell it what?
The truth.
Does it know what like knowledge is?
It knows
Can
what
you
data
create
is.
a drive system that will maximize energy for maximum velocity for a starship?
You're asking if it could design?
Yes.
It just does calculations.
I have no reference to designs for drives.
Oh.
What's the probability of me covering Mr. Bryan's mouth so he shuts the fuck up?
Lights flash. Probability 98.7%.
We're gonna get along just fine, X357. I'm gonna pick up X357 and stick it in my bag.
It's Alice.
Now, all you're gonna hear is because your mouth's covered.
So you pick up the box. It's a bit heavier than you expected it to be. It's not heavy by any means, but it's not.
Please make a strength check.
No, he doesn't need to make a strength check. But
you expected it to be maybe 30 pounds. It's actually 50.
Yeah.
All right, guys, it's a little heavier than I thought, but we'll make it out of here.
Cool.
Speaking of making it out of here, which way is that?
Shut the fuck up.
All right. So who is carrying?
I'm putting it in my bag.
Okay. So give me just
Along
a
with
second.
the mag
here.
rifle, he's loaded for fucking bear. I have a planet cracking probability computer for a weapon and
X357, can you calculate windage and distance to target? I'm gonna plant this round right in somebody's penis.
How simple a task, of course.
Yeah.
push 1 mil up to left.
Yeah. 3 clicks. Half a click.
So it knows gravitational data, it knows planetary data, it knows atmospheric data.
Mass,
And it knows
physics.
fission fusion with cobalt reactions.
So like basic physics of the time, I would assume it knows.
I would say way more than basic, because that's going to be it.
Honestly, I think at this point, if we simply gave it the scientific data on Starship drives, it could devise, or correction, could build, or at least give us the plans to build a star drive that would maximize the energy that we have.
Or we could make jumps in minutes instead of hours of calculation.
Right, that's what I'm getting at. Not to mention what it could do to say, plasma thrower for a fucking weapon system.
Maybe it can calculate when you're gonna fucking fry us all with that fucking gun of yours.
Oh yeah, maybe it could help with that.
All right. Let's try to
Give you
find
some
an exit.
stability to your weapon.
Yeah.
Valley realized that his shoe's untied.
There's nothing else.
All right, I don't see any.
You're right. I don't even see you guys.
Where you at, Brian? Okay. I don't see any other way the fuck out of.
There's no
this.
doors. I didn't see any.
Valley finds himself in a corner, confused on which direction to go.
We're all traveling here. Everybody agreeing to move? Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way out there. I guess I'm gonna go hold the hole where we came up. Okay.
Oops.
No.
Is there any kind of secret door or like?
Oh yeah. The GM's just gonna be like, yeah, there's a secret door right to
Or
your left.
there,
Just look for it.
Man.
Just push the button and hit the Niski code.
Who here's Elf? Do a check.
Be like Wolfenstein. It hit E at every single fucking wall.
Yeah.
We're just gonna set bombs by all the walls, and hopefully there's a crack in one of them, and it just opens.
Hopefully it's not a
And you hear
void.
do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Hey, couldn't we tell that thing it's a computer, right? Couldn't we give it parameters to search for very specific things?
I wouldn't hook it into this network.
Yeah, I mean, you could hook it into the network.
What would be the safest way to do something like that?
not doing it.
Well, there's got to be a way to compartmentalize what it can see.
Do you know how to program AI? Because I don't.
I'm not trying to program AI. I'm trying to program the system that we want to put it into. That I do know how to program.
Yeah, but
And I honestly, I don't think Jack knows enough about AI that he would understand that plugging it into the network would be a bad thing anyways. I would just see it as like a super advanced computer, and it's friendly, and it would know how to bypass security far greater than I would, being that it is in itself a computer.
My advice would be to avoid plugging this into a network unless we were absolutely sure what we could let it view. Because if we give it too much all at once, there's no telling. It's not just a computer.
Tell me this computer is like a learning thing.
In front of the AI?
That's what AI.
That was my next thing too, but I just kind of kept my mouth shut.
All right.
No, I would communicate because I'm not in the same room, so it'd be over comms. I guess I could hear you, but I couldn't hear me.
It's a traveling black box. It fucking heard you guys talk. I don't know how well this microphone.
I mean, I'm sure it's in a backpack. It's turned off or something.
Yeah. Okay, monitor comm waves.
It can't do anything. It doesn't know anything about the outside world.
Yeah.
If it could do any of that, it would know all about all of this shit.
Unless something is inside the room keeping it from.
What if we
You know,
unplug
we found
the
no
cable
motherfuckers with a radio either.
to like the server room we came through?
We need to find something better to show it, I think.
All right, well, lead the way, Snake.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
I do want to go back to Brian's conversation about time.
Mm-hmm.
What was the culmination of that conversation? Were you trying
I
to get any
was-
information out of that, or were you just
No,
trying
I was
to-
simply giving it a reference.
Okay.
And explaining that to us, that's what time means. So when someone asked it how long it had been operational, what they were looking for is a reference to how many years.
Okay. So you were actually trying to get information.
Yes.
Okay,
But
okay.
not in a direct manner.
Okay. So it would actually, after the result of that explanation of time, it would respond with, so that would mean that I have been operational for 800 no. One sec. 837 years.
Okay. And that would be solar years. That's the reference, would be solar.
From this definition of time,
Yes.
837 years, 4 months, 3 weeks, 2 days, 8 hours,
You
4
can stop
minutes.
there. Thank you.
How many years was that again?
830 something.
Yeah, 837.
Almost a fucking millennium. What is the current year?
3,200, give or take.
Okay.
When did the scream occur?
600 years ago.
This is good.
Oh, you wanted me to roll a perception? No.
This is exactly Tavor's not really happy.
I'm not sure if you would have overheard that part of the conversation because you were out in the other room
Yep,
having the other
that's
conversation.
true.
Okay, I'm happy. Tavor's more.
Tavor's ignorant, not saying that, but
Sometimes.
I'm gonna reach into my bag and I'm gonna pull out a FitJoy 20-gram protein bar, delicious goodness, and French vanilla almond flavored. I'm gonna snack on that while I'm bringing up the rear.
And you need to now tweet this episode to them, so you can get sponsored, Guido.
wait until it goes live on YouTube.
That's what I mean.
So yeah. What's your plan? You were heading out.
Trying to find, yeah.
Brian's
Heading
following me.
out.
Yeah, we got to find an exit. Well, or head back out through the death and mayhem we have given already. Are there any doors we haven't hit yet?
Down here, no.
Oh shit, that's wall.
I think we got what we came for. We should make haste
Fuck, do we leave?
to the traveler, to the rovers.
Down back in the hole again, huh?
Yeah.
There's a hole. There's a hole.
Ah, shit.
There's a hole in the bottom of the sea.
Well, I was
Alright.
knocked the fuck out during the time we got here, so I don't no idea what the fuck's going on.
Hello.
Okay, so do we want to cut there, or do you guys want to continue?
How much longer if we continue?
As long as you want to go. I mean, if you want to get out of the building,
Yeah, can we basically backtrack to where we need to go?
Yeah.
I say we do that.
Say in the concept of the time, all the way to the garage area where we were.
you're
Yeah.
trying to get back to the garage.
Yep.
Okay.
Exfil on one of the rovers.
Assuming we don't encounter anything on the way, of course.
No, we did.
Damn, we're flying.
I hate to do this, but I need like 2 minutes. My bladder is screaming at me.
Oh, that's
Oh,
perfect.
go for it, man.
Drink
That'll
time.
work.
Do 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 do.
I'm opening this door.
And we opened all the doors, right?
Not this one.
Really? I didn't see you, so I'm not sure where this door is.
I so wanted to tell it father was dead. Taking over. We cleared it.
Well, my thing is, again, it doesn't seem like it has any concept of emotion or attachment. It's just that father's been the only contact it's had and doesn't allow visitors. Didn't seem upset or want to know where father was.
Not yet.
Definitely didn't seem to be suspicious why we were there or who we were. So I honestly think that if you were to tell it that father had left, it'd be like, well, why? And not really give a shit or have any repercussions to us.
I think the repercussions are going to come later.
I think only if we give it a reason to have repercussions. If we lie to it, the only thing I think that we've done wrong at this point is we told it father said we could be here. Because that's not true. But as far as it leaving, or father leaving or anything else. I think as long as father doesn't track it down, which I'm sure he will, that's the only thing that I think we're going to have an issue with is father's going to come get his toy. When he left, he said we can't have her.
Yeah.
So now we know what her is. My only question at this point is what's father going to do to recover her?
We're about to find out.
All right, everybody back?
Yeah.
You guys remember how to get out?
Nope.
I made it all the way over to this door right here that I hadn't opened yet. So
is that actually a door we haven't opened again? I haven't gotten to where you are now and where Tavora is. So from the hold on.
Guido's like, where the fuck are you, Dave?
I think Guido can see where you are.
Yep. Congratulations, you found a supply closet.
Cool.
Oh, all right.
Anything in there?
Mops and buckets.
Wait.
A floor waxer.
Oh, we don't want to go in there. That's where the gas is.
Oh, okay.
Just say a sonic floor waxer.
That's where the gas is?
It's the Model 4008 Roomba. I can't go in that door. Did we not go through that door?
We didn't open that door yet. That's what I'm doing as they're fucking going out. We're just clearing room.
Some doors did close behind you.
I'm opening this one. Bloop, bloop.
So
Okay, there we are.
There's our two dead guys.
God damn it.
Hold on, stop moving.
Okay. You're gonna find out that one of them isn't actually dead.
Okay. So you can continue moving.
Okay, thank you. I made a dead end apparently.
Nah, this one. Sorry. All right.
No,
I think this is.
hang on, I don't think I'm supposed to be right here.
I think this is the door. We need to open this door.
I'm right here. Should I not be here, Guido?
You opening the door?
Me? I'm with the group. I'm trying to find where the group is because I can only see so
Yeah,
much.
me too.
That's all. I'm trying to find out where everybody fucking went. So I'm with the group. I just don't know where on the
You're
fucking.
with part of the group.
So both of our Marine brethren can't actually maintain cohesion with the group.
Yep.
All right.
Huh?
Echo's like, I'm used to telling everyone where they need to go. I'm not used to
that's
this following
Echo.
shit.
Okay.
Oh, wait, is that you, Tavor? Hey, I'm with you. We made it. We found each other.
So, Echo, were you going through the doors up there? I noticed you flying around up at the intersection up there.
Guido, move me to where the group is. I'm lost. I'm fucking lost.
Yeah, that's. I was just trying to find the group.
Don't you have lip mics? Just radio in. Use it. Use a radio ping.
move two rooms this way and one
Yeah.
room up that way.
Use a radio ping or lip mics or whatever.
I think
did
I
the
think
radio
not using the pieces to be relative, we already assumed we were moving them together. So
Oh, wait a minute. That was the gas room. I don't know.
I don't want to get fucked by the goddamn cool mechanic here.
Those doors.
Just follow the trail of bodies.
Well, that's what. Yeah.
That's what we've been doing.
A lot of bodies.
I have one monitor, so I can't like keep doing this shit right now. As of right now, I'll have 2 monitors soon.
I have one monitor also. I've got one laptop. Come on.
Is this okay? All right, that's closed off now.
You also started a whole fucking shenanigan of a mess.
I
Not open.
don't know what you're talking about. Look at all
Echo,
these people I
you
got
can
to
open.
join us.
He says you can't open the door.
Oh, I can
Wait.
open it.
Oh, he says, wait a minute.
Are
Did
you guys lost?
smash
You need your
both panels for that hallway that you gassed?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I punched him, remember?
I'm following whoever this guy is.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's me. We're there. Okay.
There you go. I see you.
I forgot about this little cut.
All right, we're stacked.
Okay. So you're not going anywhere else. You're just going to the garage. I
Yeah.
just need to know. Okay.
Yep. Unless you guys want to breach kick the building, kill every inhabitant.
That's what we fucking did. So, like I said, if somebody else came through here, they'd be like, there's an extermination squad for a snatch and grab op. They killed everybody and took the fucking black box. Pretty much what happened.
One of these is destroyed, isn't it?
The one to the right.
This one is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the upper one is Cthulhu. That's the one that Valley tried to hotwire with a vibroblade.
But we should be able to use our cards on this, I would assume.
But if it's any consolation, I think we did a good thing killing everybody anyway. So, cracking planets.
They won't realize that we were actually here just for a ship.
What period of bad luck we fucking stroll into?
I don't think we had bad luck at all. I think they were fucked.
I think everything went according to plan as predicted by the alien fucking species I talked to.
Right, you think it's alien species. It's actually just some future humanoids who have ascended to an energy state. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Okay. So you guys pile in the rover and you're taking off?
Yeah.
Not flying,
Yeah.
taking off. Just
Jack's driving.
I'm doing what?
Are you okay with ground vehicles, or you just do aerial stuff?
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Only when he's blaring Metallica.
That's it.
So can we get in there and get these things started up?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'll try to crank it up.
yeah.
We should let Valley touch it again.
No.
I'm in the back.
Go ahead and give me a vehicles roll.
Okay.
So now the real question: where the fuck were we going before we went on this little adventure?
You know what? I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna call Miss O'Toole.
Oh, you had her number the whole time?
How?
That's a good question.
Are you using the like
No, once
phone
we get
thing that
outside
you
so I can
have,
get-
or
Reception? Hang
Once I
on,
get
guys, gotta get
outside, I
some
can get signal.
you have no bars inside this
I know.
facility?
I'm waiting until we get outside. Oh, fuck it. Is the door open?
No, I think what he's saying is inside the black zone we have no bars.
Oh, inside the black zone we have no bars?
Yeah,
You'd have to wait to
it's
get out.
it's an underground facility that's basically reinforced concrete, steel, and
Let's step outside.
Hear me now.
We're all getting in the fucking truck.
Just get in the vehicle.
All right, I get on top.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say stand on top.
Hey,
Oh my god.
I'm on a gun too. I'm on the gun. Is there a gun on top?
no.
Transport only.
Oh.
We's going home.
So
We have fuel.
Yeah, check the gauges.
Yeah, I pull whatever batteries are out of the other vehicle and put them in here.
They aren't shorted out.
your other vehicle is back on the hill,
No,
destroyed.
the other
No, I
one-
think he's talking about the other one in the garage here.
Oh, the other one in the
Yeah.
garage. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
whatever fuel cells are in it, I'm pulling out and putting in this one.
If they're not shorted out because Valley used the vibroblade to crack open the.
So that's going to give you, you have the one that's installed and a spare. So that's going to give you 4 power cells total that are all
Nice.
fully charged.
That are all what? Charged?
Fully.
Fully charged?
Fully. Yep.
We're going for days.
Mr. Jack Cullen, find us a
Right away, boy, you son of a
While
bitch.
he's grabbing the batteries, can we perception check to see if there's anything in here, tools or anything that we may need to load up in there and supplies?
Yeah. troop carrier. I wonder if it's got body armor. I really like some body armor.
No, there's no armor. But there is.
What, these lab coats are not good enough for you? There's only a bit of blood on mine.
I think we need some Nomex too with Mr. fucking Echo over here.
so it's a mechanic's garage. So there's toolboxes, tools. So yeah, if there's something you're looking for, you're very likely to find it.
Guido's about to have a ninja kitty. He was looking at that wall like, yeah, I can climb that motherfucker.
Whatever tools that are fucking, I can just put in a toolbox set in there.
Wow.
They got like a.
You're just grabbing tools.
Yeah, just fucking, be like, oh, fucking pneumatic fucking air wrench, fucking whatever.
The socket set, some
Well,
screwdrivers.
he's grabbing the air wrench and whatever. I'm gonna grab the air lines that connect the wrench to the compressor.
We'll grab the compressor. They got a welder in here. Can we load that in there? I'm just
Let's take the acetylene tanks and everything. Let's just
They got like a pocket ship that with a magic
Gentlemen,
becomes a rocket ship anywhere.
shoot the lock. Let's go.
shoot the lock. Broke in.
Yeah, I start this bitch up.
And then popped
Don't
over
be
the-
Diesel. Don't be Diesel.
I'm gonna cut all communications to this vehicle. Sever all wireless communication. I'm gonna turn off all wireless communications to this vehicle.
Okay.
Let's be a bit more specific.
Snip, snip, motherfuckers.
I'm gonna use a command line interface. This is for Ron. To type in a set of code to prevent any kind of communications reaching this vehicle, wireless or otherwise.
We don't want to do
Cool,
that until
cool.
we escape
Wait.
the field, right?
Yeah, and can we identify a friend from foe real quick before we get blasted the fuck out of the fucking Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Good point.
Okay. So you're not doing that.
Thank you,
That's a
Mr.
good
Jack.
point. Yeah.
Okay.
Just turn the radio squawker down so we can't hear none of that
Identify a vehicle.
bullshit.
Who are you? Fuck it, blow it up.
He's a
Okay.
traitor. Shit.
Okay.
Traitor.
So you're taking off?
Yeah.
Okay. Valley, go ahead and give me an evasion save since you're on top of the vehicle as it's pulling out of the garage.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Oh, success.
Give it to him. He does a ninja combat roll and gets right back in the vehicle.
Nope, right back on top. I hang off the side like.
He's sitting on there cross-legged on the top.
That was pretty good.
Oh, shit. It moved.
What am
I don't.
All right.
Where are we?
Can we lock our icons inside on the vehicle?
I'm not seeing this. What am I missing?
I must have zoomed in too close. Oh, there we are.
The vehicle left the garage.
There we are.
I'm not seeing any of this.
You're not seeing the vehicle?
No. Oh, phew, whoop, okay. Yep.
Yep, I'm on it.
You see it now?
Yep.
Okay.
It was lag, guys. Don't worry about it. Desync.
So with that, I'll go ahead and cut off the session. And
We survived.
We got out. We got fucking out.
And we got our. You guys got your little bonus. I think.
So
Your 100,000 or whatever.
Ah.
No.
you each get 1,500 experience.
Oh.
Yay.
Shit.